Not all money is good money, especially in the short-term rental business. Here are 4 red flags that will save you from a lot of disaster. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and I hope you're doing well. Red flag number 1, multiple trips, no reviews. This is my favorite one because there's no way you stayed at 13 different places and not a single soul or person left you a review. You're unforgettable, Mr. Perfect, or people are actually trying to forget about you. This person is just the Messiah and has done no wrong in their whole life. Like, they're just perfect. You gotta be really careful with those. Subscribe if you've ever regretted accepting a booking. What I like to do is I like to just like message the person and catch the vibe with them because at that point it's just like a judgment call. Red flag number 2. This one is pretty straightforward, but like bad reviews, make sure you just read the people's reviews because trust me, if some host left a review saying that this person literally burnt my house and stole my car, best believe that this person actually burnt the house and stole the car because Airbnb as a platform has gotten to the point where reviews can be literally anything and guests can get away with the most ridiculous things. I remember of a story where literally a guest was complaining about like a friendly ghost in the review. Like that to me is just ludicrous, but it is what it is. So you gotta just live your life and move on. Think about it. When the host leaves a bad review, it means that this person really left a mark on the host, right? So by default, what we're saying by leaving the bad reviews, I'd rather you not come back to my place at all. So if this person has a bunch of bad reviews, trust me when I tell you that, believe those because people just got to the point where they had to say something about this person's behavior. If someone has bad reviews, try to initiate a conversation to get them to like talk a bit about it. If they get really defensive, that's not a really great sign. Here, you have your answer, so that also saves you from a lot of headache. But usually, if they're quite open to discuss, they might have just rubbed the host the wrong way. Sometimes you're able to see that, okay, this person actually does feel bad about what happened there. Red flag number 3, last minute booking, short booking length or short booking period, last minute booking on the weekend, on the Friday, the Saturday. We're just a bunch of friends. We're gonna be a quiet group of 7 people. Yeah, no, that's a dead giveaway. Like at midnight, they're not gonna just show up. Like they're not gonna show up and be a 7-person quiet group. That's not a thing. They're trying to check in at midnight. They had the whole day to come in. They're coming in at midnight. You gotta think it through, right? I'll say that like in party cities, maybe if you're in like LA or you're in Toronto, Montreal, downtown, your unit downtown in Montreal that's like next to the entertainment street is probably not gonna get booked last minute just for people that were just trying to like sleep overnight and for them to show up at midnight. No, definitely you gotta be cautious about that. Red flag number 4 is overly specific questions. Can I bring my pet boa to the place? Is that okay? No, that is not okay. You can't just bring along like your pet tarantula. Like you're not bringing a tarantula to a shared listing with other people. Or the first question is, how thick are your curtains? What's about to happen here? What are we trying to cover? No, like those questions are pure red flags. You can usually just catch their vibe because usually they beat around the bush a little bit before asking the real question that they're trying to ask. You gotta be careful with those type of people too. Usually people that just ask extremely specific and odd questions is when they're trying to bend the rules or do something funny. What has been your weirdest guest message? Drop it in the comment below. People that are like book with you, you notice that like a bunch of people is just like, okay, ask 1 or 2 questions with maybe the neighborhood or what is around. I guess you might say obvious stuff, but these are like the basic type of like questions that people just want to ask to be reassured before booking a place, right?